Hi there. Surely many of us have had a bad day at work and everything just falls apart. At such moments, you cannot do anything and want to just as quickly as possible go home. And it's good if no one suffers from it. But sometimes the mistakes of workers can't literally come cheap. Just like the guys in this video. Let's go. A huge trailer of earth poured it onto the road. But at one point, something went wrong and that one just flipped over, dragging part of the truck with it as well. If you have a problem with your nerves, better not go to work in a delivery service. Here's a graphic example of that. How nice to work together with a friend who you trust. But it can hardly be said about the man with a hammer. Something obviously happened to this truck and all the paint inside had just gone upside down. Well, it's pretty fun to watch the guys in the video try to salvage a few drops of it. How hard will it be to watch this footage to those who pay for the transportation of coal? So in addition, the bulldozer went underwater. Yes, it will definitely cost a pretty penny for someone, but people are happy. Of course, such a show. The man only needed to point the water hose at the right spot, but it turned out to be too difficult of a task. They say, modern problems require modern solutions. Well, that's true. Apparently, this ship just went off course. Otherwise, it's hard to explain what happened. That's what happens when you don't secure something on the truck enough. There's nothing to add here. Look at the guy's face and you can see every emotion there. You'd think what could go wrong in such an easy situation? It turns out the trailer was totally unprepared for such a big boulder. Well, what could I say, but it looked pretty showy. Calling workers on the house, it is better to warn them in advance where in your house the water pipes pass, that there was no such. The equipment in this video was too heavy for a crane. Attention, all drivers should look away from the screens. The footage is not for the faint-hearted. Anyway, that's what happens when the car is too big and the street is too narrow. Even the wall couldn't take it. The girl tried to get something from the top shelf, but she got it a little wrong. What do you think she was reaching for so persistently? If you're complaining about bad luck, just watch this video. It's scary to even imagine the amount this man will have to pay to the shop. What a long and persistent attempt to destroy this bus, but unfortunately, or fortunately, it did not give in. But now we may award the bus producer a certificate of quality. Situation that is similar to many people when there are too many of you, but the place to work is too small. So people have to make it work, but the work is well coordinated and everyone is involved. Everything was supposed to go well, but the driver didn't notice a small detail that eventually got stuck in the container. And everything started out so well. We don't really understand how it could have happened. We want to believe that the shell that is not a small one, by the way, was left in one piece and it did not explode in time. Do you think a driver may discover something unexpected in the middle of the road? Yes, he can. The poles the workers carelessly placed right in the middle of the road.
И тут вот едешь по полосе себе так, хоп, и в полполосы опять столб стоит. Вот это красота!
Never has the phrase, "the ground is rushing towards you," sounded so literally. We hope to get the truck out before it goes under. One would have thought nothing bad would happen here. However, the truck started to roll sharply down the road, ramming into another vehicle. Be careful when driving in the ice. It was an epic show. Write in the comments, what caused all those shelves to collapse to the floor? It's not just a car that can go out of control, but a ship as well. I wonder what caused it to happen.